everyone. Welcome to the latest edition of Barely Necessities here at Laughing Place. I'm the site's co-founder, Rebecca Mosley, and our site manager, Rebecca Burbank, is with us. How are you, Becca?
I'm good. How are you?
Do I look like I've been getting plenty of sun? I mean, I am so happy being in the warmth. It is so hot here in Florida, but I am thrilled.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm melting, but it's been a lot. It's been a lot of fun. I'm actually gonna share a little bit about some of the fun I've been having out here in Florida at the end. But you all are here to hear about Disney merchandise, so we're gonna jump right in, Becca. We've got some beautiful dolls at the outset here.
Yes. So Alex is the one who put this article together for us. This is from the Mattel Creations line. So these are usually like special edition or limited edition dolls, not necessarily dolls that are sold in stores, but it's still the Mattel that almost like that Barbie figure that we're very familiar with. And these are Once Upon a Whimsy dolls. There's 3 of them, and it's Belle, Tiana, and Ariel. And these are inspired by different musical moments from the film. So for Tiana there, it's from the Ma Belle Evangeline moment. Mm-hmm. And then Belle was Be Our Guest. And then Ariel is We Are the Daughters of Triton. So
oh, wow.
I love that this is an option for Disney collectors. It's too weird for me, but I see where they're going with it and I appreciate it. It's just not for me.
Okay, Ariel is stunning. I love the way that this cape comes around her like an enormous shell, like she's stepping out. Look, that's awesome. Those dolls look, aren't they? They're amazing. Check them out. I mean, I love the couture design. Yeah. That they've gone with, like the lily pad hat here for Tiana. Yeah, I am. These feel okay for me. These feel like her universe pageant. You know, they just had that out there.
Yes.
And so it's reminding me of a lot of those kind of avant-garde fan-based fashions that we saw there. These are really stunning and a lot of fun. Earlier today, I was really thinking about how amazing it is to be an adult pop culture fan now.
Yes.
You know, just the plethora of items that we have to choose from in celebrating our favorite character is so much more than it was when I was young. So it's so fun. And in that vein, you've got American Girl dolls. That's our next item. And I mean, we're branching into those Disney fairy tales now with the American Girl line.
Yes, so we were able to post an exclusive about this on Laughing Place. This is the Anna and Elsa dolls, and so they're in their traditional outfits from the first film. There are additional outfits and accessories, so you can have the looks from Frozen 2. But if you're going to purchase the dolls, they're going to come in their Frozen outfits. So yeah, this is the American Girl style. I know, and that's an accessory set as well that you can get there. You've got the In Summer Olaf with all of his little gadgets, which is super, super cute.
Oh,
but yeah, this you get the 2 outfits, or you get the outfit there. Sorry, not 2 outfits. You get the outfit there, so you can see the various layers to Elsa's look. It also comes with the headband not headband. It's the waistband, and I like that there's the boots included and little Bruni.
And for Anna, hey, she doesn't get a little pal. What's up with that? Come on.
I know, but she gets the bag, which Elsa didn't have the bag, so she gets something as well.
I think she should have gotten a carrot.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, this is where you then purchase the Olaf accessories separately, and I know that was from In Summer, but from the first film. But you still can. But yeah, the dolls themselves are $145. which I feel is like when I was growing up, an American Girl doll was, or American Girls were introduced. I think they were like between $80 and $100. So
Okay.
during where, 30 30 years later,
Yeah.
we're at $145, plus this is also licensed with the Disney, characters. It makes sense. So this is actually a reasonable price for the dolls, and these are high quality dolls. They can be played like, they are meant to be played with, so it's not a porcelain doll, but
Okay.
they have the nice, like, soft body, but then they have the firmer, arms and legs.
The sculpted, yeah, the sculpted face. Oh, they're so cute. She's adorable.
She really is, and I think it's great how they were able to capture the essence of Anna and Elsa or any of the other princesses while still remaining true to American Girl, but, like,
Right.
there's no confusion there, like, it's an American Girl doll, but you also know it's a Disney doll.
For sure. Continuing to talk about Disney princesses because we are approaching Disney. World Princess Week.
Yes.
What have we got here with the Create Your World products?
Yes, so Alex got to do a kind of like a, not tour, but he got to go to a tea party where Disney Consumer Products was revealing or highlighting some of the new products or existing products that are themed to Disney princesses, their sidekicks. Some of the items will be coming soon. Some are available now, and we do have links to a variety of these items in the article. Yeah, like the Lego princess there, like it's so cool. And we've seen the Loungefly. Sorry, I jumped ahead there.
No,
We've
no, I
seen
did. Go ahead.
the Loungefly bag before, so that's like the Cinderella cosplay look. We've seen Disney Owala water bottles. I don't think I've seen these particular
Mm-hmm.
designs.
Yeah, let's see. The one on the green one seems to be, I would say, Tiana, and the yellow is Belle, which makes sense. Those are
Yes.
typically the palette that we see connected with those princesses. There's also some Kendra Scott necklaces, Diff glasses, Pandora. What I'll call the usual suspects when it comes to Disney products. Did anything in particular jump out to you, Becca, when you were looking through this
So
list?
I actually went to the Diff website via the link that he had in here, which takes us to a Cinderella glasses.
Uh-huh.
But there's also Belle, and then there's Rapunzel, Tiana, and I did not realize that Diff had done like an entire line of Disney princess glasses. And what I like about these is that they're different frames. So it's not like the same frame just has a different color for a different princess. It's like
Right.
they're completely unique styles. So, and then you can also, if you like them so much, you can also get them with your prescription in there. So it doesn't have to be like a sunglasses. It can be like your actual regular frames.
If I still wore watches, man.
I know. Every once in a while, there's a watch that I'm like, I should get that, and I'm like, you're not taking your Apple Watch off. When are you going to wear? When are you going to wear an analog watch? You're not.
Well, but wow, I mean that is so pretty with the cameo design there, featuring Belle, this beautiful rose gold. Yeah. Okay. Wow. So there you go from Citizen. If you still wear a traditional watch, check that out. Let's see. Over at Disney Store, we have a throwback collection that we're going to be showcasing here. Lots of pink and blue, I'm guessing, from those classic days of the Disney Store in the 80s.
Yes, this is established 1987 is what they're calling the collection. The way it was worded when this launched sounds like this is the first of several. So
Okay.
I'm hoping there will be more items. If not, this is still pretty great, but it sounds like there's going to be more in this established 1987 series. So for this, it's just two tote bags, the same design. One's like a medium or a mini tote bag, and the other's large. And then there's a rugby shirt. But I'm loving these colors. Like
Yeah.
this is, and I grew up in this era, so that is like the version of Mickey Mouse that I'm most familiar with in terms of like the artistic presentation.
Yep.
So
With that
I'm very,
three-quarter
very much
length rolled up, like showing off a little bit of the arm. By the way, if you haven't been following our socials, we've got a couple of team members here at Laughing Place on the Disney Vacation Club member cruise. And just the other night, they had a deck party celebrating all things 80s and 90s, which in this case meant Ashley Eckstein and others were on stage leading a mousercise session. So she was up out there leading everybody in a little bit of. Do you remember "Let's Do the Bugaboo"? Let's do the bugaboo.
I don't.
Come on and shake a leg or two. Yeah. From the big grasshopper to the tiny teeny. Oh, sorry, but let's see. Hi, Doobie. He's watching from an airplane. So,
ooh, wow, barely necessities in the sky.
Yeah. And I'm so excited because I have never been apart from my family as long as I have for this trip to Central Florida. So I'm eager to pick them up from the airport later today. But like I say, we've got some team members on the cruise. We've got video on right here on this channel. We've got articles up on the site about their experiences aboard the cruise. They got a sneak peek at some upcoming Disney movie. I think it was Zootopia 2. So,
I mean, that would make sense,
right? I think that's what it was. So yeah. So be sure to check that out, Becca. I'll ask you to put that in the show notes so people can find that content. Let's see. We're going to jump ahead into the next season. Okay, before we get here, Becca, you'll never believe what happened to me today. I was watching ESPN Sports Center because of the big NFL news.
Mm-hmm.
And the commercial was Christmas time at Walt Disney World.
Okay.
It was a lovely train. It was the gingerbread style of the Tower of Terror. It was, and I was like, "What? Christmas commercials are already? I'm not prepared." So maybe I shouldn't be so upset that we're talking about Halloween merchandise.
I know. It's like, yeah, when you're reporting on seasonal items and activities, like when you're in it, there's no break. Like you don't have all of that anticipation building up to the holiday. You're just like, wow, we're already doing this.
Okay, how cute is this shirt with the princesses and the pumpkin designs? You've got the big giant with the big giant orange pumpkin with the pink bow that is clearly to me a Cinderella homage. But then you've also got the small pumpkin that looks like her coach. You've got Snow White. Yep. I think we have a mermaid, Tiana, Belle. I'm unsure what the one is next to Snow White though.
Maybe Jasmine?
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. I can see that.
But I think that, yeah.
So
and then Tiana's back there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm liking the pumpkin love that we seem to be getting on the shirts this year. How about you?
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think it's, especially with the princesses, it's Halloween, but it's not spooky. And you kind of can do a whole like fall season with it. And so you get, it's not just specifically for that, the couple days leading up to Halloween.
Exactly. So they've got a nice variety of styles featured here at Disney Store. Also some villainy. If you don't want to go specific to the season, you can just kind of lean into the wicked side of a Disney tale. Hey, Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Yeah.
Do you know which is which? Because I sure don't.
I don't.
Okay, I don't either. I need to learn that one of these days.
One of them is female, I think.
Okay. Trick or Scream. Jack Skellington, it's time for Halloween. Okay, that's too scary for me.
It's not my favorite. It's a lot going on there, but
yeah. there's this weird, like, is that a lollipop or some sort of like gouging device? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. And his fingers are very spidery. So yeah, that one is too
I
scary
think we're gonna go with lollipop because there's like a candy, it's like a candy above it. But yeah,
Yeah,
that is a good question.
But I think the other tool I'm thinking of is called an awl, but I'm not sure. It's just
That's true. Although there's another one down by him that's in black instead of the white color, and that one looks way more menacing than the one at the top. So maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Some candy and some screwdrivers. Nothing says Halloween.
Right.
Tools and candy. but then you've got some fun here. I like Donald as a wicked little devil.
I know. Yeah. The Donald Devil has been going around for a bit now, and we've had some fun with that. I think he was on a face tote at Disney store that sold out, and then that look has been on Loungefly backpacks in previous years. So it is a good look for him.
And that's about as menacing as I've seen Mickey, the one in the top hat over here. That's about as menacing as I've seen him, other than that runaway brain, kind of diabolical Mickey.
Right.
That we get from time to time. So yeah, wow. Okay. But I like the colors. I like the black with the purple, the orange. Hi, Sonia.
Hello.
Thanks for stopping by. So, oh man. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh, do we have some more kind of Halloween?
Oh yes, we are on a little bit of a Halloween kick.
Okay, what do we have? Ooh.
Yes, Disney Store unveiled their Nightmare Before Christmas collection for 2025. All the usual suspects are there. You've got ear headbands, you've got apparel, you've got the spirit jersey. It's mostly Oogie Boogie and Jack, Sally, and Zero. So I don't see many of the other characters so far, but I'm sure they will be popping up on various items. But yeah, that core group there. There's apparel for adults and for kids, some costume styles. Just if you like Nightmare Before Christmas, then you will love this collection.
Oh wow! Look at Oogie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's the neon color, like that. That's kind of fun too. A little bit different from the dark traditional black and white that we get with a lot of this stuff.
Okay, by the way, this is my first time seeing our new top line. I really like it. With all
I do too. It's just a little weird.
Right? Like, wow, okay. Disneyland, Walt Disney World wait times. By the way, if you've not used our wait times while you're at Disney parks, you're missing out because it's really awesome. You click it, it's a single page. All the attractions are just listed there, and you can just run your finger down, checking out how long the wait times are. Over at Fun and Games, we have a hangman style game, and we have this fun game called Sorcerer's Streak, where you get to kind of guess what will happen within the world of Disney. We ask you to predict the future, and then if you're right, you continue your streak, and if you're wrong, oh well, sorry, you got to start over. And at the end of a designated time period, we announce who topped the charts for that particular run. I think they're doing it monthly, but I haven't specifically checked out the time frame. So, there's worms climbing out of the pockets on this one.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Okay, that's adorable. Ooh, that's pretty.
And that worms one is a jacket for kids. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but as Becca said, there's a lot of really great designs. The typical dynamics you're going to see within that Nightmare Before Christmas world. These are all at Disney Store.
Yes.
And you can find the link down in our show notes. And we are an affiliate with Disney Store. So when you make a purchase, we do receive a commission. So we appreciate your support for the website in that way when you do your shopping here. We do make note of our affiliate links when you are browsing the site. So you will see that noted. So like I say, we greatly appreciate when you do make your purchases that way. Donna coming in and saying both games are fun. Give them a try. Oh, good. I'm glad you checked them out, Donna. Games are fun. I like games. We're continuing with some more monster fun. This is different.
Yeah. So this is the Jim Henson. So it's like the Jim Henson. Is it the Jim Henson Company? So it's their style puppets, but it is the monster cereals that we like so much. What is it? Count Chocula, Boo Berry, and Frankenberry. Do I have that right?
That's my recollection, but it'll be on these bowls right here. We've got Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry. Ta-da! You're right.
Yes. So because they've done this fun thing with the puppets, there's also merchandise. So you can get apparel, or we saw, those bowls. Looks like it's kind of customizable in terms of like the, it's a standard t-shirt, and then you can select what you like most. I think everything is $24.
Oh, wow.
So for the mugs, for the bowls, I think that's what it was. Oh no, the mugs are $13.
Look at these. Even little plushy. Okay, this is funny because it's like the same image, but look, I could do like a woo.
Yeah, I know, right?
So that amuses me. Let's see. So that's the Muppet monster cereal fun and new merchandise line this Halloween season. Some new books are hitting shelves, and also Amazon. In this case, I'm excited about a new Golden book, and this one's featuring Disneyland, and Mickey Mouse is cute in his band uniform.
Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun, especially considering we've got the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. Just is so fitting. And again, that's kind of that style Mickey Mouse that I grew up with. Maybe not so much in the 80s, but it was like the remnants of things that family members had collected. So
well, there's been a Magic Kingdom Golden book for the longest time where Mickey Mouse loses his band leader hat. And they go all throughout Magic Kingdom trying to find it before the parade. And so I'm excited that Disneyland will have a Golden book. However, I'm curious if it'll follow a similar storyline. So we shall see.
Indeed, Ooh. Yes.
Iron Man and his awesome friends. I have not yet given this a try on Disney Junior. It is on my to-do list. I like
I like the colors.
I love the theme song. I checked out that video over on YouTube. So I'm excited about that. Let's see, we've got some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse as well. So a couple of new titles. Ooh, Magical Map, Pirates of the Caribbean. This is a Ridley Pearson title. Okay. Now we're talking.
Yeah, there's a couple of Ridley Pearson books. Okay. Pirates and Jungle Cruise.
Some crafts. So lots of Disney fun to be had on shelves. We will be sure to have that link below for all of you. Becca, I believe that takes us through what we had gathered this week. Did I miss anything?
Did you have the Lego? There was a Wicket Lego.
Oh, I thought I did. So give me a moment. Let me see if I can pull that up because for some reason it disappeared on me. Let me see. Because I am traveling.
No, I totally understand. And if we can't find it, that's okay.
No, I will. Just give me a moment. I would say talk about something, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, this Marvel Crafts book looks like a lot of fun. Looks like we've got some, maybe Herbie there at the top, and then Rocket. Looks like maybe some America Chavez, and then I think we've got Spider Ham And then Captain Marvel, the kite there. We've got Captain America, Wolverine, and Groot. So kind of some interesting projects. I see the little DK logo in the corner there. I've always liked the DK books. Those have always been, they're like either informative, but they're fun. Like I feel like you're actually learning something and you're having a good time while doing it. It's never, DK books have never been like boring. I've always enjoyed picking up a DK book.
And they're the imagery in them is so beautiful as well. Whenever those were some of my favorites growing up as well. I had the link, Becca. I pasted the link. Something else. Hang on. Here we go. Share this tab. We're good.
Well, you found it. Thank you for looking for that. Yeah, well,
I wanted to be because he's so cute.
He is very cute. I wish he was fuzzy. No, I don't. It's Lego, so I don't want him to be fuzzy. That would be weird. But yeah, this is Wicket the Ewok. This is from Return of the Jedi. You can get this at Lego, but you can also get it at Disney Store. And this is what I like about this is it's designed for fans who are like 12 and older. So it's a little bit more of that intermediate build, but it's not necessarily one of those massive sets. It's 1,000 pieces.
I was going to say, even though it's not particularly like large, I mean, that's a lot of different pieces to be putting together. That's epic.
Yes. And he comes with the little spear. He stands, I think, 9 inches tall. So he's still going to be, it's not going to be big, but it's going to be a decent size display piece.
Okay, this may go on the shopping list for Rebecca.
Right? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I like this a lot.
I'm trying those pieces that they're using to give him kind of a furry visual. They are not familiar to me, but I really like the way they've done that there, and yet he's somehow cute too. So not even with these hard plastic blocks, somehow he's adorable like Wicket, and Wicket was one of my favorite characters of that original trilogy. I was very small for my age, and so some people thought it would be fun to call me Wicket. So no, I didn't mind. It was fine. But
it was a term of endearment, not you're just a Wicket.
It was one of those, yes, exactly. How your friends give you a nickname, and it's kind of that. So that was one of many. Let's see, there was Kermit, there was Smurfette. So always in the world of pop culture, and always diminutive. Oh. Let's see. I've been here in Florida having an amazing time. I originally arrived to cover ESPN the Ocho over at Walt Disney World's, ESPN's Wide World of Sports. If you're unfamiliar with the Ocho, it is part of, to me, what makes ESPN such a special brand. It is the fun of sports. It is, it is amazing. You had things like extreme pillow fighting. In this case, these are actually SC Plus hosts, Randy Scott and Gary Streisky, showing it off. Earlier, I shared a photo of the ESPN The Ocho show team. They would bring highlights from the events throughout the day. You had the slippery stairs and pop darts and paintball championships. And it was all live there at the Wide World of Sports, so you could see all the fun in person. So, yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. But since I had to come to Walt Disney World, I bought a zipper.
Oh, yay, they still had them. That's amazing.
Look, here. It's the swatted dolphin. Look, it looks. And then they had so I took the other one apart already.
Okay.
So that was me taking it off. But
amazing.
I'm gonna leave the zipper part for my nephew and niece to use, and I'm gonna take these home for my desk. But look, I now have my own and dolphin.
So then now you can just like try to recreate the hotels themselves, like do a diorama type thing.
I know I almost opted to just get 2 of these so I could put one on either side, but no, I had to get 1 and 1. So
Very cool.
The zipper was actually right around $15, and it did come with a beverage. So they asked me if I wanted to keep mine pretty, and I said yeah. So I actually got a separate cup that I then was able to get my freestyle soda in. It does come with a straw as well. So nice tall straw with a little lid on it, but those are still available. I know that they were originally released during like the July 4th weekend, and the way the Instagram was worded, it was like, wait, are they still going to be there by the time I get there? And yes, they were. Also, during this visit, I went over to NASA, to Kennedy Space Center, was able to pick up a beautiful die-cut magnet of the upcoming Artemis mission. This is actually a patch designed by that four-person team of astronauts. So I cannot believe, Becca, how much the Kennedy Space Center has changed here. They've added so many like hands-on interactives. And they've really done a great job of providing more broad-aged access. Like before, it was a bit on the dry side, very kind of almost like a living documentary in a way. And now you have all these exhibits where there's touch screens and you can, they have areas for the kids to, like, they have a mock-up of the space station that's a scale model that the kids get to climb around. So it's like
that's so cool
for the kids. Yeah, no, it's amazing. And they had an area where they could create like rockets and do a stomp rocket type, dynamic. But I don't know, there's something super cool about doing that at NASA. I mean, you can do a stomp rocket at home, but I mean, you're doing a stomp rocket and then you look up in the distance and there's a pad where a rocket is actually going to launch tonight. So it was, I had a great time, and I'll be writing about it to share with all of you in the days ahead. By the way, I finally found the link for the Wicket. It was over here, but I'm just now so it was here.
Well,
also while I've been here, a pin. Check it out, Becca. It's the Muppets, and it's Halloween.
Ooh, I don't think I've seen that. Oh, that's so cute.
So there you go.
Kermit, I can't buy him as like anything other than sweet.
Yeah, no, you can't go with the very vampirous Kermit.
Yeah, no, I just feel like he would try to be scary, but it's just not going to work.
And as always, when I visit my family, I get to find very old Disney merchandise that we've had. And in this case, I know it's super tiny. I need to make it bigger, but it is a 40 Years of Adventure magnet, which, considering that this year Disneyland is 70, there you go.
Yeah. Wow.
So the things that happen, I know. Becca, that brings us to today's shopping list.
Yes, we had a pin drop yesterday for the starting off the month of August. There were some Nightmare Before Christmas designs. So, that's kind of what we'll be focusing on this month. Hallow Week is happening at Disney Store right now. So they're having different drops every single day. Today is day 3, and it was themed to villains. So if you like Disney villains, there's a whole plethora of merchandise, accessories, apparel, collectibles that's available. Mini Mix-Its, we've been seeing these, and the most recent release was Sidekicks. It's Pua from Moana and Pascal from Tangled, and they both have fun little headpieces that you can swap. They're very, very cute. If you had been a fan of the Stony Clover Lane Disney Parks collection that debuted, I think, in December, it was back in stock. Several items are still available. Those varsity jackets, those are gone already, but there still are some good designs and accessories that you can get at Disney Store. Super Kitties, the Disney Junior show, which I have not watched. There's a piggy paint set of nail polish and then also nail art. So if your kids are into doing their nails or want to experiment with doing their nails, Piggy Paint is a safe alternative to traditional nail polish. And with Super Kitties themes, you're gonna have so much fun. There's a new merchandise over at Tron Light Cycle Run. So as we're getting ready for Tron Aries, while that's separate from the actual attraction, there is some new stuff to check out, new apparel. Over at Downtown Disney, so in Disneyland, we've got the Nectar Life store has opened. This is their like bath and health.
I went there.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Okay, amazing. Their body butters are so soft. I mean, your skin feels so very soft. I was super impressed with the quality of the product and the fragrances. They're very bright and they're described well, and it's like you get what you expect when you know the way that they've named the products. They are very pricey.
Okay.
But it feels like, you know how sometimes when you get a lotion and you have to use a lot of it in order to these are not that way. The way that the product is such a beautiful quality that I feel like it'll last you a lot longer because you don't have to use as much in order to get the moisture. If that makes
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of that luxury feel to it.
Yeah. It's like, you know, sometimes you put a little bit of soap in your hand and you have to lay it in order to get a lather. And this you put like, and wow, it's like so much lather. So that's what I found when I was there. But the store is so pretty and so much of it looks so edible because they have like these
they look like donuts
things that look like donuts. And they had some that look like cute little doggies. It's a very, and they had lots of stations where you could try stuff. So if you're at all hesitant, or if you're somebody who, like my sister is really sensitive to smell. And so, you know, for her, she'd be able to kind of get an impression of which fragrance may be too much or how it would sit on her skin. So yeah, they have a lot of basins available where you can try out the product.
That's wonderful. I'm glad to know that. I like that. I'm going to jump back on here for just a second. We've got the Lorcana puzzles. This year, Ravensburger is introducing puzzles. I believe there are 1,000 pieces. They broke the news at Gen Con, and we've seen the photos of what they're going to be, but they haven't been released yet. I think they're coming later this month, and then mass retailers, I think, in September. So if you've been collecting Lorcana and you want to add that jigsaw puzzle element to it, that's pretty exciting. And then Alien, there's a new capsule collection, and I totally forgot the name of the company that's doing this, but there's some new black and white apparel inspired by the Alien series. And then Roosevelt's introduced new Star Wars items last week, separate from their SDCC exclusives. Wow. So just a lot of Star Wars, and yeah, lots of fun happening.
Yeah, as always, you'll find these items here on Laughing Place. Becca will have links below. Whew, it's been an exciting day because it was quarterly earnings. So we had a lot of exciting updates happening around here. Me, as an ESPN fan, super excited about the arrival of the WWE big events coming under that ESPN umbrella, things like WrestleMania, things like SummerSlam. I'm so today I still can't wrap my head around the fact that when I tuned into ESPN, there was Triple H, and later on in the day there was Cody Rhodes' American Nightmare right on Sports Center. Matt Berry actually they tossed that championship belt around his waist. No, I was
just having the best day.
I was having the best day. So thank you everybody for joining us here to talk about some Disney merchandise. As always, here at Laughing Place, we're doing our best to keep you updated on all things Disney merchandise, ESPN, Disney parks, I know we had some content from there today, and we will as well tomorrow. So stay tuned to our socials, visit our website, subscribe here on our YouTube, and we will see you all next time. Bye. I have to hit the button right there.